Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP. And today, something a little bit special. Australia Day is just around the corner. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cook the coat of arms. That's right, emu and kangaroo spring rolls. Alright, yeah, some of you might think it's sacrilege, but it tastes real good. I'm going to start off with some shiitake mushroom, and I'm just going to cut the little stem off the base of that. I'm going to dice that. I'm going to use that in the spring roll mix as well. I'm just going to slice these up into nice little slices and then cube them up into nice little chunks. That's what we want, nice little pieces of everything for these spring rolls. I'm going to save you all the boredom of watching me cut the mushrooms. Just quickly slice those up, put those straight into a bowl. Here I've got around about a 450 gram piece of kangaroo fillet. I'm not using loin, I'm actually just using a beautiful fillet there. Again, what I've done, frozen that for about an hour, hour and a half, makes it easier to slice. I'm going to slice that down, slice it again into nice little strips, and then we can cube that and make a very, very chunky mince, for a better word. Okay, so it's all we have to do there. It's quite easy, and if you haven't had kangaroo before, you don't know what you're missing. An absolutely beautiful lean meat, high in iron and protein, and it tastes really, really nice as well. You've got to cook it really quickly and just cooked. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, so we've done that. We've cubed all that. They go straight into our bowl, our shiitake mushrooms. Now, I've got the emu. Again, I've frozen that. I might have frozen this one a little bit too much, around about an hour for that. That's around about a 180 gram to 200 gram piece of emu. Again, we're just going to make that into nice little beautiful cubes like I'm doing right there. And if you want to know where to get any of this produce, especially in the Canberra region, send me a message or leave me a comment below. We're going to season that up with a little bit of white pepper that goes straight over the top like that. Very easy. Some lemon myrtle. Again, if you want to know where to buy that, give me a message in the comments below. Lemon myrtle on top, that beautiful Australian bush spice. A little bit of soy sauce, a good quality soy sauce, none of that junky stuff goes in. A little bit of garlic paste, we don't want to overpower the meat flavors, and a little bit of lemongrass paste. A little bit is all I had left in that tube anyway, so we just put that straight into the mixture like that. Very simple. And the lemongrass works with that lemon myrtle beautifully. A tiny bit of ginger paste that goes in, give it a bit of a mix just like that. But I'm going to put that in the refrigerator for a little while and let that all chill and get those flavors to know each other very, very well as well. Okay, around about 30 minutes, 40 minutes later, here's my wok, a little bit of peanut oil in the bottom, and all I'm going to do is start browning this meat off in chunks, and that's all we really need to do. We need to just cook it, right? We don't want to obliterate it and have it too cooked. We're going to destroy the flavors and the meat will turn out very, very tough. We want these spring rolls to be eaten really easily. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to cook those for. Put those into a separate bowl over on the side, just like I'm doing right there. And we can just continue those in batches. We want to really fry them off. We don't want to stew them. Some bean sprouts, about 2 cups worth. I'm just going to run my knife through those very, very quickly, just to make them a little bit more manageable and get them incorporated into that beautiful mince mixture. Very simple to do. Okay, there are a lot of steps to this particular recipe, but it's not hard. My rice vermicelli noodles, cook them according to the instructions on the pack. We're going to run our knife through those just briefly, cut them up a little bit smaller. They'll mix in with that mince and everything else we've got going on very, very easily, straight into that bowl as well. Okay, give that another bit of a mix. You can see everything's breaking down, everything's mixing in really nicely, very, very well. Very simple to do. Again, we're going to season that up again. White pepper straight in, a little bit of soy, just like that. And I'm also going to add in some ketchup mayonnaise, that beautiful sweet soy. Just put that in, and it's going to keep this really nice and sweet. And the ketchup mayonnaise works really well and balances everything out. Again, give it a mix. Mix everything as you put a new ingredient through. Okay, spring onion, about 4 spring onions or scallions. I've put those in. They can go in. Again, mix that through. You could even use a little bit of hoisin sauce in with that as well. It would not hurt, but we're just going to leave this nice and simple so we can taste the coat of arms of Australia. Alright, so we've got some spring roll wrappers. I've I've got a large spoon. It's a large sort of dessert spoon, almost a serving spoon. I'm just going to, an old school serving spoon is actually what it is, and I'm just going to put one of those in there. It would be around about 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons worth. I'm going to roll that straight up, fold the sides in, and here's another tip. A good way to keep these spring rolls from unraveling while you're cooking is to wet the edges down, and they'll just help glue everything together. Put those down on a tray with the fold side down. I'll show you probably once again, a little bit of the mixture. Don't go too big on the mixture, just keep it nice and simple, nice and small, and we'll end up with nice small spring rolls. Okay, so just roll that up like I'm doing right there. Keep it really nice and tight. Don't let things get away from you there. Fold those sides in just like I'm doing right there, and continue all the way through. Once again, as I said, it's a good idea to wet the edges of the spring roll wrappers. It helps them stick a little bit better. I've got the deep fryer out. There's all our spring rolls all ready to go. I'm not going to refrigerate those or anything yet, and all I'm simply going to do is get ready to fry those. A little bit of your favourite dipping sauce. That's a Vietnamese dipping sauce that is store-bought. It's a little bit like a sweet and sour. Works absolutely beautiful for this sort of thing. I'm going to fry those off until they go nice and golden brown like that. Serve it up in a little bit of lettuce on a board. Make it look fancy. Make it look a little bit hipsterish. And there you go. KP's coat of arms spring rolls, Emu and Kangaroo, with all those beautiful other little ingredients. How easy was that? Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy, and it should make you feel good too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media, especially coming up to Australia Day. If they want something really different to freak their friends out, well, this is absolutely perfect. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, you want to learn new recipes, you want to learn new things, you want to go beyond where you've been before, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Alright, I'm getting ready for Australia Day. I'm going to eat the coat of arms, and I will catch you next time.